So I'm carrying on with Lost and Random this time again. That was weird. And we're entering Fivetropolis. So if you weren't here last time, what happened was, well, we're in Fort Town, was it? Not the boy band from Turning Red, but the town. What was it? Forberg, I think it was called. And we had to save this kid's brother or something like that. This smuggler's brother. And we did all that, and we upgraded our dicey with extra pips and stuff, and we saved this brother. And then towards the end, we got into this smuggler's sack bag thing, and it turned out that they were actually, surprise, surprise, they were not good people. And it was sorry, they were actually like monsters or creatures or something like that would kidnap people in their bag, and then I either leave them in there to kill them or go in there themselves and kill them. It was like a bottomless bag. It was weird, but anyway, we defeated them, and I think, was it something to do with like a bag that possessed them? It was the sack that was actually doing it the whole time, that had corrupted them, kind of thing. I don't know. Anyway, we beat them in dice battle fight thing, and they became skeletons. We left the bag. We got out. I can't remember how, but we got out. Oh yeah, there were also ghosts in there. Anyway, and then they led us to like this little, I don't know, clearing, this port, this little wooden walkway that went out onto like a river thing. And then Death comes along in a boat, you know, typical Grim Reaper get up. And we get on the boat, and she has a bit of a meltdown. And then Death is all like, chill, chill, girl. He's all chill and charming and stuff, and sort of cheers her up a little bit. And then we arrive at Fivetropolis. But Death was pretty great. What is that? That's come up. It's fine. So I think that's where we'll be carrying on today. Let me just move things around. I will do that whilst this starts up. And I'm curious what Fivetropolis is going to be like. Especially considering Fort Town was like, it was like a gambler's place, wasn't it? Like a gambling town. It's a bustling city governed by the 5 card makers, the revered creators of all the magical cards in something or other. Oh, you might get to see Death again.
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of Death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop.
Oh yeah, the ghost.
And hey, Happy 12th birthday, kid.
Oh yeah, and he gives us extra pips for Dicey. So now Dicey is fully upgraded. Hello, Penny. How you doing? Sorry, there was a cutscene. How are you? How you doing? How's the whole, pub thing going? The not great pub thing. Dicey had been restored to his original 6-sided self, and he was now ready to rock and roll. Ah, I get it. Roll. Okie dokie. Let's continue.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen. Which is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating.
Okay, so this... Oh, there's a thing there. Gotta collect these for currency. Nope, nothing over there. Okie dokie. Oh, God.
And on the other side of that long abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny. Whatever it would turn out to be.
Oh. So I believe this is the entrance to Fivetropolis.
And she strode towards it with determination.
The underbelly. Oh, can't go there. Okay. Oh. God damn it. There we go.
Ain't nobody come through that gate since forever.
You see.
There were nobody there a moment ago, and then bam! Here you are. Really makes you think.
Ooh, something else to shoot. Something up there. Okay, cool. What have we got? The underbelly. I'm assuming this is underneath Fivetropolis. I'm assuming. Aha.
Oi, oi, Benny Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Okay, sorry. Yawn stream. Oh, sorry. Manny Dex.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
Our favourite.
You won't believe your eyes. Cool city, eh? Filled with machinery and whatnot. But the people here make their own cards instead of buying them. Oh, that's bad for business, matey. But I'm happy to tell you that they don't hold all the cards.
You really get around. I still don't understand how you can be everywhere at once. That one.
I'm not everywhere at once. I'm only here at once. Wherever I go, there I am. And where I am, there's cards. Ha ha! That's what I always say. Ask anyone. Oh, hey, speaking of cards, you want to trade some?
Right, do I want to? How much have I got? No, I haven't got enough. So, no, sorry. Bet he's pissed. The inner workings. Do they make their own cards here?
Oi, you there!
Oh, sorry, yawn stream. Hello there.
Yeah, you. I saw you. You came through that block gate somehow. That's against the rules, kid. Whole structure's been legally reclassified as a wall, not a door.
Sorry? Do you have a point to this, or?
Oh, I've got a point. That's against the rules.
Can't you cut me some slack? But I'm just a little girl. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice. It's real, isn't it? You've got a real dice there. Admit it.
Sorry, yawns keep just keep on coming up. No, it's just a box that walks and talks. Yeah, I do. And you better stop hassling me before I decide to use it. Ooh, no, I'm gonna go with no. It's just a box that walks and talks.
That's what real dice do. Guards! Guards!
Well, I have a feeling that conversation was gonna go the same no matter what I chose. I have a feeling conversations in this are more for flavor rather than actual, like, changes how things go. Full hand. Okie dokie. What have I got? Sword. Lance. The lance was good. Bombs are also pretty good. Dimension pole. Let's see. Lance. And bombs. Sure. Oh, why can't I go there? That was weird. Oh.
Over here, Dicey!
Here goes another one. Oh, I should have saved those bombs. Full hand. Okay, what do we got? An itchy face. What do we got? Swap that out. Swap it out. Okay, not horrendous. I'll do that one. And I can take this one. And I can take this one. And, well, that'll do.
Come on, get on!
And another full hand. Oh, look at that timing. Oh, I got two. I'll just take that for now. Unless this one... Nope, okay. You know what? I actually keep myself on this side. That face. Oh, damn it. Another full hand. Don't mind if I do. Damn. She's got quite a lot. Full 6 points from that. I'll go for the bombs. Let's go for the bombs. And put some bombs there. And I'll take another bloob. And I'll just... Nope, not that. I wanna poke these. Okie dokie.
Dicey, over here!
Come on, can't hit my bloob. Nice. Did it. Anything else to shoot? No. Dice to meet you. Oh, I can't shoot through that? Oh, I can. It was just being poopy.
You won! Why, you beat him like it wasn't even a thing! Gave it away from me.
And here you are, still in my way. Figure I'll take you on next. Can I go about my business now? I'll go with that one, because, you know, he wasn't being necessarily a dick, but I'll go with this one.
Yes, of course. I shouldn't have interfered. Take this card, yeah? Please. It's very valuable, and I want you to have it. It's a token of my regret. Oh, and esteem. You and your cube. I esteem you a lot now. Okay? I'm going away forever now. To rethink my choices in my life and live it long and peaceful like, right? Right.
Oh, dimension pull. Yeah, I got that. I got that, man. Nothing special about that. Going away now to rethink my life choices. Yeah, I do like the humor. I say it every time, but I do like it. Can't speak to you, okie dokie. I feel like I'd be missing things if I go that way. Anything this way?
Where does all this junk come from? We don't make it here. Something tells me a change is coming, but it never says when.
That's it? Okie dokie. I keep forgetting to read their names. Because some of them have like pun names and it's pretty great. I mean, it's ridiculous, but pretty great. But I keep forgetting to read them. Oh, more combat. Okay, what do you got? No. Oh, I can't dodge through you? Oh, you suck a little bit.
Get him, Dicey! Come on, get on!
Right, what do we got? Rolled a 6. Nice. You can't see because my camera's in the way, but... D8 of... I do like a D8 of hate. I'll take the sword. I'll take the bloob. Coupled with the D8 works quite nicely. And hell, dimension pull as well. Right there. That'll do it. Oops. Oh, damn it. I keep hitting myself. Because I'm dumb. Okay, we're at a 4. Let's see what you got there. I should really take them out of my deck. Take that one down, and then I get some health. I'll take another D8. And I can get both of these too. Take the extra health and the bombs. God damn. Doing some damage. Full hand, let's go. Okay, take that out. Get the extra one. Take that out. I'll get that one. I will save that. Oh, another bloob. I will take the bloob. Put that there. And I'll put the dimension pull thing there. And another full hand. Don't mind if I do. do we have here? Bombs or more D8s? I do like the D8s. And the lance. Oh, I'll keep the lance there. I'm going to grab more D8s. D8, D8. Sure, I'll just take some health. And, Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, bro. What do we got? Remove that. Remove that one again. Ooh, I think I'll actually take the sword. No, I'll take the bloob. Take the bloob. Always go for the bloob. Unless that was the last person. In which case, fair enough. Can I break these? I can. 2 seconds. Okay. Alright, where was I? Onwards to, I think, Fivetropolis, or wherever we are.
The town was bustling with life, even at this late hour. Perhaps the townspeople would have something interesting to share.
Card Maker Road. Talk to Klebe. Klebe. Okay. These side missions or these? Let's go talk to the sneaky one first. Oh. Warning, he's going to be subbed, so I won't be able to read it aloud. Not really. Yeah, I do. Lots of them. Yeah, I do. Lots of them. What do you make? Can you help me find the queen? What do you make? Some of the sounds I make. They're pretty funny. They're very phlegmy, one could say. Right. Next. Do you speak?
There, stranger.
Oh, he does, and he has a bit of an accent. Is it Scottish again? I do like it when they have a slightly different voice. Yeah, I'm not looking for trouble. I'll just say hey.
You're not from around here, I can tell. Most folks living around here just want to do their jobs, honest, hard-working folks, you know.
That hasn't been my experience so far.
Every town's got its black sheep and rotten eggs, stranger. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Though maybe more so now these days than years and years ago, eh? Back then, this was a place of magic, and the people were magic too. Hard working, but with a third eye open to the hidden rug weavers of the world, you know. Though maybe not open enough. Not since the Queen came. Oh, did not see that one coming, no. Now we got the old mystics here, mixed with people sent here as punishment. And of course the kids sent here by the Queen's black dice to grow up labouring. Still got a flavour of old magic, but it's fading away every day, you know. Every day there's more despair, more work, and less magic in the world. Anyways, here I am bending your ear. You be safe, stranger, you hear?
Why did we need to necessarily speak to him? I don't know. Sure. Sure. What have we got?
You're closer, even. Closer than you ever were. Come, find me.
I've heard that voice before. It feels familiar somehow.
Does it?
I must have dreamt it.
Had she, though? Well, it was impossible for me to confirm, since we narrators never got to see what's going on inside our characters' dreams. Third-person, omniscient narrator, my eye.
Right. Okay, let's speak to this dude.
Guys, stop.
This is Klebe. Klebe Chimney Sweep. Obviously subtitles again. Tourist, I'm not a tourist. Tell me some exciting Fivetropolis facts. Yeah, let's go with that one. What do you make here these days? Who forces you to work here? What do you make here these days? Don't worry, I'm going to stop the Queen. If you walk the world looking for bitterness, you'll find it. Don't worry, I'm going to stop the Queen. Rightio. Ooh. Was that another one? Oh. Well, that's the way we need to go up there because of the ghost, so...
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up! You shut up first!
You shut up!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
You know what I have to say to that?
No, and I don't want to! Shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up! Shut
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you tell this lady here to shut up?
Yeah, but the real way to help is to tell this guy here to shut! And I cannot stress this enough. Up!
Who are you, anyway?
Just a friendly stranger. Someone who can help. Someone who just got a pep talk from Death himself. Sure, that one.
Huh?
Weird.
Maybe she's lying.
Oh, she's definitely lying.
What you need to know is that there's two groups of people here in Fivetropolis. The Mystics.
Who spend all their time reminiscing about the past.
We don't reminisce. We sense hidden energies that can help people.
And then there's the workers who actually build things and keep this factory running.
We Mystics work in the factory too. Everyone works in the factory.
So your fight is over who is best? What does the factory make nowadays? Your fight is over who is the best?
Exactly.
But forget about that. Listen, you're an impartial third party, so tell us who's right. Are the Mystics, the original workers of Fivetropolis, the ones who are the best, who do all they can to keep the unseen world in balance, even as they also toil here in the seen world?
Or is it the workers like myself, the honest labourers of Fivetropolis, who do an honest day's work without preaching about superstitions and mystic energies and whatnot?
Magic is the best. I use it to break things. I gotta side with the Mystics. There's more to life than work. My parents built our home with hard work, not magic. Magic combined with hard work is the way forward. I don't care, flip a coin or something. I kind of want to say flip a coin. I mean, this is funny because magic is the best. I use it to break things. That's just funny. There is more to life than work. I agree with that. But also, there's also hard work in life. So I'm going to go with magic combined with hard work as the way forward.
Compromise.
I hate compromise.
Nobody goes away happy.
Nobody gets exactly what they want.
But everyone gets to live in peace for a while at least.
Which gives everyone more time to focus on literally anything else but this stupid argument.
Truce?
Truce. For now.
And here, kid, take this.
The prize of compromise.
That sounds like the name for a book. Nice. Extra 100. I'll take it. And...
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new
Ooh,
one.
my deck. I need to change Game Master. That needs to come out. Move. Okay. What do I want instead? That's actually quite handy to get the superb draw. Most generous dimension hands out 2 card tokens to even. Ooh. Do I have that already? What's it called? Superb draw. I've got a lucky draw. I may as well get rid of that. And take that. 1, 2. Take 2. 3. 2, 3. 2 for now. What else is handy? Let's see. You know what? Bloobs are actually pretty handy. What do I have of the bloobs? Sonic Bloob and the D8 of Hate. I've got 1 D8 of Hate. And where's the Sonic Bloob? Did I miss it? Oh, it's right there. One of those. I'm gonna go with an extra Bloob. Did I? Sonic Bloob 2, and then an extra D8 of Hate. Where's my D8s? Where's my D8s? There. There we go. 2 of those. Elixir. That one. Okay, and there's still a Game Master in there. Jesus. Okay, I can do another one. What do I want? Maybe another triplet bomb. They're pretty handy. Two of those. Do I need? I might put the standard health elixir back actually. As well. You know, I haven't used the hammer yet. I might put the hammer in. Hammer of 2. And I'll put one of the bows in as well. Hammer of 2, bow, as mentioned, lance of 4, triplet bombs, dice wielders, boon, super elixir. Okay.
Oh, many day.
Right, what do I want to buy? Anything new? Maybe that one actually. What else do I want to get? Sure, let's get the healing one. And let's get... Can't get that one. Let's get the acid cannon. Okay. I think I've almost bought all the cards in the game. Or rather, not in the game, but I guess all the ones he has available. I'm assuming... I can check, actually. I'm assuming there'll be some... Oh. Just those two I haven't got. Well, okay then. Which is... I think it's the blink attack thing. Let me have a look. I believe it's this one and one of these. Blacksmith's Blink. When performing a blink dodge, your weapon's durability does not deplete for a short period. And when even blink dodges through adversaries, they take damage. And then one of these, guard down. Which I'm not that fussed about the guard down one. I mean, it would kill them quicker, so maybe I should be more fussed about that one. Maybe I should. It would make combat go a little bit quicker. So. Oh, okay. Right. Anything to shoot? Nope. Okay. This looks like a combat zone. Oh, there it is, a combat zone. Good thing I just changed my deck. Nice. And nice. Full hand. Ah. I actually want to use the bombs. No, I'll just do this. It'll be fine. Okay. Ooh, roll a 1. I'll do that one. Then I can do D8 of hate. And a bloob. And a section thing. Look at the damage on that. Full hand. Oh, another one. Ooh, another one. Another bloob. I'll take another bloob. I can go for another bloob. About there. Oh, I did not mean to roll then. Oh, well, I'll take another D8 of hate. Don't mind if I do. God damn. More enemies. There we go. Full hand. Yep, I'll take Superb Draw. It gives me an extra 2, and I guess also gives me an extra 2. I'll take that one. I can take them all. Why can't I put that there? Of all places, why is that not possible to put it over here? That's strange. Pretty well.
Arrived even. Soon you will find your voice.
Oh. Just gonna have a drink and let that sink in. Whatever this is.
Salutations, even. I am the visionary.
Sounds like every millennial making videos out there. How do you know my name?
Time is never so linear. You told it to me once in a future long past. I have watched you for a very long time, and I knew you would come here, to me.
This all seemed a bit unlikely to even. Maybe this strange, floaty person was lying. I mean, probably he was.
Please, you're not the only one who can see things even can't.
I have to say, voice acting for the Visionary is not the best. It's a little bit forced. Who are you talking to, Mr. Visionary?
Never mind, even. I should not have addressed him. Time is short, so I will be uncharacteristically direct. I am one of the sacred card makers. There were 5 of us once. There are 5 still now. We used to make every type of card imaginable. Together, we cared for this part of random, this Fivetropolis, until the Queen banned all dice, and with them the unleashing of creativity. Now we are bound to do the Queen's bidding. With your dice, you have the power to defeat the Queen and set things right. The rules that have strangled random for years must be erased, and true randomness must return. But the future moves, changes. You are a crisis even, and an opportunity for both sides. I cannot see clearly through the rug weave, but I can tell you this. In order to defeat the Queen, you need a very special card. Find the other card makers, free them, and we will unite to make you a card that will shake the foundations of Sixtopia. We will make for you your dream card.
Oh. Oh.
Follow my vision to the second of the card makers, the painter.
Oh.
And take this. It might come in handy.
This is, are you sure you don't need this?
A visionary does not need mere eyes to see more. Now go. I have interfered enough.
Right.
You know what he means by that. You know, the character named Seymour. Does he have more eye holes I'm unaware of? I want to see the holes. Sorry. It's... Don't worry. It's from something. It's not just me saying it.
Visionary seemed credible. Well, even incredible. And yes, maybe he could see things that he shouldn't be able to. And yes, that was alarming. But even knew the difference between novelty and fear. She pushed on towards the painter.
But first, how many of the book pages do I have now? Journal, maps, storybook. I have 7. And there is a journal. The voice was that of the visionary, one of the 5 sacred and once great card makers. They'd all been sadly forced into servitude, their talents bent toward making vile arenas and minions for the queen instead of wondrous cards they'd once conjured up for the dice wielders of old. But the card makers still had one trick up their sleeve, and promised they'd make Evan's dream card, a card to shape the very foundations of shake the very foundations of... Is it shape or shake? No, it said shake. Okay. Foundations of Sixtopia. Anyway. Right, up here. Why? Okay. Got it. Hello. How are you, Penny? I am doing well.
Even and Dicey had set foot in Fivetropolis. Here, in the magical heart of random, is where the cards used to shape the very face of the world were made. But it had long since decayed into little more than a cold and dreary factory, used for purposes far less enchanting.
Okay. So, drugs? Okay, Casinova. How are you doing, Penny? Good to see you. I am doing well. I am...
You dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dix.
Currently playing through Lost in Random, where we are up to Fivetropolis, and we have to go and find the card makers so that we can have our own custom card made for us so we can defeat the queen. Right, I should probably buy the ones that I don't have. Which, I think this is one of them. And hopefully this one. Or... yes, that was one of them. Okay. I think I have unlocked all cards now. How's everything going with the whole job thing? You know, the not great thing. Oh, combat. My favorite thing. I actually don't mind the combat, but at the same time, there's some points where I just want to get on with the story. Out balls. Oh, full hand. Okay, I'll take that one. I'll take the bloob. The bloob is handy. And I think I'll take the bow. If I shoot that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Whoops, daisy. Whoops, daisy. Actually, I have a full hand. Oh, if you fully decided you're going to quit. Yeah, they weren't exactly treating you great, so 100% understand why. Take another bloob. I'll put the bloob here. And I'll put a D8 hither. And... ah! And we'll do that. There's no point in me fighting for a job that doesn't properly... yeah, I 100% agree with that. Yeah, it's really not good of them at all. It's actually awful of them how they've treated you. So yeah, 100% behind you on that one. Oh, ooh. Take that one. I'll take another D8. Enemy over here. Oh, does that go through? Ah, nuts. Full throw. Okay, full hand. That one. And 2 bloobs. And then I can... another full hand? Okay. And I will take that one. And that one. Nice, I think that's all done. Okay, where was I? I spoke to my manager about it, and he said he completely understands and respects my decision. He also said that he's probably going to quit before or just after Christmas, so I might be able to get another job with him quite soon. Ooh, that would be good. That's good timing. If he can put in like a good word or something. Because a lot of the time it is who you know rather than what you know these days. Like if someone can put in a good word for you, then it helps. So damn it, can't break these. Okay. Level 1, the Sacred Shield. Level 2, the Holy Gluery. Gluery? Oh, I don't know.
I'm busy.
But the Visionary sent me. I'm looking for my dream card. Sure, let's go for that one.
We all are, kid. Now leave me alone. I'm busy. Always busy.
The Queen took my sister. I'm going to save her.
If just causes were all it took to win, we wouldn't be stuck here, kid. No scram.
Please, can't let the Queen win. Let's go for that one.
Listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. We can't win. You know why? Because the Queen has already won. That means we lose, kid. We lost, and we lose, and we keep losing until she decides she's tired of winning, which is never. Oh, I've seen your coin before, convinced that you're different, oh, you're special, and that if you could just reach her, you'll fix it all. Heck, I've even helped. You know what happens? You lose hard, and I'm still trapped here, forced to paint mad inventions for the Queen instead of the magical cards I used to love. All that changes is that you die a little sooner than otherwise, and my heart breaks a little more, and I'm tired of it. So no, I'm not helping you. Now, if you please, scram!
Come on, Dicey, we'll figure it out ourselves. I'm not going to give up on you, and neither is Dicey. Let's do that one.
Dicey? Oh my, where did you find that? This changes everything. A moment, love.
If only it was that quick to art.
There, perfection.
Whatever you did, that went fast.
I painted your dream card, child. Frankly, it was a joy to paint something other than a dreadful robot for once. Oh, there'll be heck to pay once the Queen finds out, but you're going to reach her before that happens, won't you?
You bet all your pretty paint buckets I will. I'll do my best. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just rolling with the punches. You bet all your pretty paint buckets you will. I will. I'm going with that one.
Ah, lovely. Your dream card, it's now off to the gluer. He's next in line.
The gluer? That sounds like a pretty important job. What platform is this game on? I'm playing on PS5, but it's on everything. It's on Switch, it's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, it's on PC. Yeah, it's on everything. Well, probably not mobile, but it's on all your basic consoles and PC stuff. Did you manage to warm up at all? Or is it still freezing for you? I don't know what it is for me here. I think it did cool down quite a bit. But my fan says 25, but I don't believe it because I'm kind of chilly. But I know if I turn off my fan, I'll be hot. The gluer.
An old colleague and a card maker. Perhaps the most important of all. Is there anything else you'd like to know, love?
So far, this game has been quite great. Combat can be a little bit drawn out, but the writing and like talking to the NPCs and stuff has been really fun. I guess I'm out of questions. Tell me about the card makers. You really just painted my dream card? What will my dream card do? Everything? Come with me, join my quest. Tell me about the card makers.
There are 5 of us. We each have a unique role in card creation. It starts with a visionary, who you've met, whose strange gaze can see things hidden to others. Then it comes to me, who paints the image, imbuing it with its earliest magic, upon which everything else is built. The gluer affixes the card to the backing. A critical job. The alchemist gives the card its spark of life and magic. And finally, the rule master lays down what the card can do and how it might be controlled. You know, the dull yet practical stuff. He and I don't talk much.
I'm just in bed because it's the warmest place. I'm not surprised when you said, yeah, I forget you have not a lot of heating. So yeah, it must be freezing. I'm even wearing my fluffy-ish socks today, although they're not quite as fluffy anymore. They're just kind of like that they've lost their fluff, so they're slightly thicker socks. They're like thick. They're not thick. They're kind of fluffy and soft, but not that thick, if that makes sense. They're like thin bed socks, almost. You just painted my dream card.
I did, and it was a joy, love. Thank you. You've reminded me of how it feels to be me. I haven't felt like me for quite a long time. I think I'm going to chase that feeling. If you fail, the Queen will already be coming for my head after all. So I might as well enjoy the time I have left.
Okay. Sorry, you're on stream. It just keeps coming out. Ugh. What will my dream card do? Everything?
You know, the visionary would know, but he's not the kiss and tell type. The rule master perhaps could tell you. As for me, I just care about the painting, love.
Come with me. Join my quest.
I'm just a painter, love. I do my best work with a canvas and brush, and you've already gotten my best work in years. But I'll meet you when you need me most, and I'll add a few finishing touches to your dream card.
Okay, I guess I'm out of questions.
Then go, love. The gluer waits.
Okay. To the gluer.
Well, the painter had done all she could, and now Even was off to the gluer, who, and I'm going to go out on a limb here, might be in a sticky situation himself.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't get it. Aha. So yeah, in case you haven't seen much of this game, Penny, we are playing as this girl called Even. And she is searching for her sister who was taken by the Queen on her 12th birthday 1 year ago. So that's a year passed, and she thought, fuck it, I'm going to go search for her myself. She came across this dice, this sentient dice that has the ability to change fates and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Oscar, good to see you. It is I, the renamed guy. I did forget until watching the dabbing really, really helped. Good to see you, dude. How are you doing? I'm just catching Penny up on what we've been doing in Lost in Random. So Even is from a town called Onecroft, which is, each town is named after the side of a six-sided dice, so 1 to 6. The higher it goes, the more luscious and extravagant it gets. We are currently in Fivetropolis, so we only have is it six Topia or something after this, and then that's it. I had my first day on the new job today. Ooh, how'd it go? How was it?
Even found herself moving ever closer to the darkened heart of Fivetropolis. Wherever the gluer was, he was.
Hey, I'm trying to tell a story here. Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch me. No. Even? Anyone?
What? Was the narrator kidnapped?
I don't know, Dicey. I just suddenly felt weirdly alone. In a way I can't explain. If that makes sense. I'm lucky I have you.
Did the narrator get swatted? Did the Queen swat the narrator? It went well. It was a bit daunting the first half because I had to remember so much, but the rest of the day I was shadowing and it was good. Oh, good. Yeah, I can imagine it's a bit like overwhelming at first, but then you get used to how to do things. What were you doing? What do you have to do? So yeah, the narrator's gone now. The narrator has been taken. I wonder if we'll see the narrator at all, or whether he'll just be like a voice, an ominous voice without a body.
The little girl's story took a much darker turn.
Ugh, I feel like someone just walked over my grave. I've got a bad feeling, Dicey.
Yeah, you work at the museum now? Yeah, I remember it was museum stuff. So general museum... Oh, okay, gotcha. What does general museum stuff entail? It's been a while since I've been to any museums. It's been a good couple years. Ugh. I think me and Nicole did the Natural History Museum. And like... did we do the Science Museum all in one day? I can't remember. But I think we did. I think we went up early to London and we did it all in one day. Oh, you stuff. Oh, gotcha. The floor. Gotcha. I see. Well, that's fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Is it a Monday to Friday kind of thing, or is it like shift work? What kind of stuff is it?
The foolish girl was far from home. She knew she made a mistake. She felt like giving up. Forever.
I don't know what it is, Dicey. I just feel odd. Tired all of a sudden.
Same here. Am I not getting off here? I thought I would. Okie dokie. Getting off here. Now 3 days a week. Tuesday, Thursday. Gotcha. Life didn't work there. Tuesday to Thursday, but you get the idea. Yeah. 7-hour days, about an hour lunch break with 2 20-minute breaks. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. I hope you enjoy it. It sounds pretty fun. God, I remember doing 6-hour days, and that absolutely ruined me. I think I did like a 6-hour day maybe twice a week when I previously had a job. I honestly couldn't do it again because I was medical reasons and stuff.
So very tired. What was she even doing here? She should just go home and die.
I won't give up. I won't give up.
Sorry, Manny Dex, I missed what you said. What do we got? So in Fivetropolis, we're currently searching for card makers, and we're having our very own custom card made. That one will do. So I can keep freelancing Mondays and Fridays and occasional weekends, and have stable income. Yeah, stable income is the dream, basically. My friend is calling it Miku money. Wait, why Miku money? Is there something I'm missing? Is there some sort of Miku lore that I don't know? Or? Nice. I'm just having stable. Yeah, stable income is the dream. Being comfortable would be great. All my money. Oh, Girls on Miku's in the end. That makes a lot more sense. Why did I not? I should have known that. God, why did I not realize? So how long before you buy the Fall Guys Miku skin?
The view was as beautiful as it was hopeless. And it underlined the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing.
Oh dear, the Queen has taken over for narrator. But I'd have to be someone who plays Fall Guys. No, you don't. You don't have to play it. You just have to own it. You don't have to actually play. And as we all know, I've never played a video game in my life. Unless it's Animal Crossing. That's not a video game. Yeah, Fall Guys just to play the Miku. Just play. You don't even need to play the actual Fall Guys game. You can just download the game, open it, buy the skin, and then close it again. That's it. You don't even need to play. Then every time you ever open Fall Guys, it will just be sitting there, this bean-shaped Miku. Animal Crossing isn't a video game, it's a way of life. It's a choice. It's okay, I'll do all the video gaming for you. It's okay. I do not mind. Oh, combat. Boss. Boss. Though I probably have have to be sensible and adult. Oh, it's loud.
Give up and die right now.
I know, Dicey. I know. I won't give up. I promise.
Give me a moment. Sorry, combat. Oh, Okay, that should do it. Oh, and it's just disappeared. Oh. Oh, he's hit. Oh! He can grab me. Oh, that's going to change things. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Oh, that's going to cause some problems.
Get him, Dicey!
Bear with me. A little bit longer. Now. That one. Sure. Oh, that does not do very much damage. Actually, that did more damage. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, yay, normal enemies as well. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Somewhat quick. And the lance. Excellent, excellent. And then I will shoot that one. That should help. Ooh, one. Not the best. Ah, damn you. Uno momento. Except probably a little bit longer than that. Bloob there. And a bloob there. And some health. And the suction thing there. Ah! Okay, we should be okay. As long as I don't rush. It's almost dead. It's a little slimy. It's still good. It's still good. Do I have to beat everything else? Okay. Two moments. Apparently, I have to destroy everything in my path. It's still good. It's supposed to be dead. Almost there. Hammer. Okay, that's doing a bit more damage. Damn you. Could I? Oh, I have this. There we go. Done? I think that's done. Slow motion at the end usually means... Okay, good. Where was I? I probably have to be sensible and an adult, pay for phone bill, get a rail card, and continue with Animal Crossing. Not gonna lie, I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, combat is a little bit confusing. Game is it's a card-based battle system. So you have this you have a deck of cards, 15 cards, and you have this dice. And what you need to do is you collect dice power basically during combat. Sorry, I forgot you hadn't been here and seen combat before. You collect dice power, which allows you to roll your dice, and whatever you land on, say if I rolled a 6, it means I have 6 action points. And then I get to, it chooses a random selection from my deck of cards, which is what I've got here on the left. And using the action points, I can then choose different combat abilities to use during combat. So I can unlock, say, this sword. I can use this bloob, which breaks the crystals and gets me more dice power stuff. The D8 of Hate is like an ongoing... I guess it lets out an energy beam every time it gets hit and damages enemies. So you get like a random assortment of combat abilities per combat encounter. And it's all randomized based on how you roll the dice, if that makes sense. I'll next time there's a combat encounter, I'll try and walk through it a little bit so you can follow what's going along rather than... Because when I first saw it, I was like, what is this? It's quite confusing, but yeah, I'll walk you through it next time there's some combat. Although I will need reminding to walk you through it, because I will forget, because this is me.
Even realized what an awful person she was. She decided to lie down and die right away.
Oh.
Greetings, Wanderer.
I don't know, Dicey.
Oh, hold on.
Just a random bad mood, I guess.
Right, where was I? Archibald Quint. Greetings. I am trying to create my dream card.
Each life can be filled with any number of trivialities. I am the leader of the Cult of Three Heads. I have devoted my life towards the one truth that lives in three bodies, those of the Eternal Heads of Three.
I've never heard of them. How nice. What are they exactly?
In times long past, the heads would be worshipped. But now I am their last follower. The last to recognize the three heads of body none.
Are they somehow related to the Visionary? He's a floaty head being. I've seen one of your heads. Good guy, pretty mysterious. Good guy, pretty mysterious.
You have? Describe the experience to me.
He's a card maker, calls himself the Visionary. He's one of the 5 card makers, and he's helping me to take down the Queen. That one.
Pah, that visionary is a fool. Dazzled by colourful illusions, the three heads see the world as it truly is. A vista of infinite possibility that would drive lesser minds hopelessly insane. You have not met the divine yet, Wanderer. And know this, if you do, you will not be ready. The Visionary is nowhere near the three heads. The three heads have their origins in shadow, and their interests lie beyond the ability for those such as us to understand. But they are returning. Every day their power grows stronger, and when they return, truth will follow in their wake.
I have to go. Your cult isn't one of the nice ones, is it?
Some religions comfort, others advise. But the true religion tells the truth. And on that day of their return, the three heads will tell it. The stars have already gone out, little one. News of their end simply hasn't reached us yet. But it will. And until then, in the light of stars long dead, we wait.
Is this foreshadowing of something that's going to come up later? Or is this just random mumbo-jumbo world building? And that there's a cult that worships something with 3 heads? I do not know. Ooh. And smack. And smack. Yes, that'll do. The Holy Gluery. Mambo number 5? Wait, what? Wait, did that thing speak to me? Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. How much currency do I have? Can I buy more cards? I can buy more cards.
Raise the stakes with a new card.
I will. Considering I've nearly unlocked them all. and I'm not really using anything else. I'm kind of decided I know what I like now, so I'm kind of good. But I will. Done. Is that a thing? No. Okay. What was the person speaking to me over here?
Hello?
Oh, is that Bernie? Bernard? We saved a kid earlier who was like an old friend of ours called Bernard. Bernie, is that you? What have you gotten yourself into this time, Bernie?
Even! I'm in trouble again, Even. I found this weird thing that lets me talk to voices. I call it a talkie-walkie. I've heard lots of people through it. Now I get to hear you.
Where are you, Bern? This guy again. Yeah, this guy again.
There's a lot of twins, and people are happy and then sad and then happy and then sad again. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Two Town. I can see why you wanted to visit this place. It's great. The mayor's put up a statue of you, Even.
Wait, really? Well, it's nice to get some recognition.
Yeah, I guess it must be. I'd like a statue of me one day. And everyone can flip their personalities whenever they want. It's crazy. It's kind of scary, but it's good too. Oh, and the Upside Down? The Upside Down is an amusement park now.
It's nice to get some recognition, yeah. Just little things like that just make me cackle. An amusement park. I hope that's change for the better. Of course, it's a nightmare world when I visit. Let's go with that one.
I guess, yeah. Anyway, guess what? I've decided to go on an adventure, like you.
Benny, that is a horrible idea. That is an amazing idea. I'm completely neutral on this idea. I'm completely neutral on this idea.
That's okay. I love it. Only, I'm a little lost. Can you help me?
Sure.
Thanks, Even. Okay, so, I've got a string I'm leaving behind for safety, so I can always get back to here. But I don't know where here is. And I don't want to be here. I want to be there.
What's wrong with here?
It's not home. That's where I want to be. Back in Onecroft with my family. I'm going on the greatest adventure of all. The journey home. Lead me to adventure just like you led yourself, okay? Okay, so it's pitch black. I feel like I'm likely to be eaten by something. There's two paths here, left and right. To the left is, I want to say, growling. And to the right, I think there's sunshine. Which way do I go?
Oh, I can left. I can lead him to growling. Left to growling, right to sunshine. Listen, Benny, just follow your heart. I'm gonna go with follow your heart. I'm also gonna open my curtains quickly because I'm getting a little bit dark. I'm not sure how much light that is gonna let in. Doesn't look like much, if any, to be honest. But you know, I tried. There's not really much else I can do. I probably should attempt to go to the sunshine, but follow your heart.
Really? Okay. You don't want to help me? Okay. I guess I'll just follow my heart, Even.
Maybe I should have told him to go. Wait, what?
Hello? Even?
You survived! Bernie, you're not dead!
Not yet. Adventures are fun, but really, really dangerous. Anyway, Even, following my heart is bad, and I need an adventurer's heart to tell me what to do.
He died. Apparently not. Fine, I'll help you again.
So, I followed my string back to where I started. What do I do now? Lead me to adventure, okay? Okay, so, It's pitch black.
Oh, is it the same?
I feel like I'm likely to be
Yeah, it's the
eaten by
same.
something. There's two paths here, left and right. To the left is, I want to say, growling, and to the right, I think there's sunshine. Which way do I go?
You go right in a minute. I need to blow my nose. So I'm going to just hide this because no one wants to see that. Okay. I'm better. Nose blow streamer. Oh god, that would be the worst. Blowing your nose and just like it being one of the bad ones and just and coming back and just growling. I don't want him to die. But I have a feeling this game might do the thing where growling is actually a bunch of like puppies and the sunshine is actually a burning bright hot fire. So I'm not sure if it's gonna do that to me. I'll say sunshine for now.
Cool. Great. Okay. I'm walking and I can see a bit better here. There's two paths, forward and right. Forward there's clanking, and to the right there's an eerie silence. Which way even?
I'm gonna say clanking. Forward to the clanking.
Okay. This is fun, even. We're going on an adventure together. Ooh, there's a robot workshop thingy here.
Uh-oh.
The robots look really mean, but they also look like they're not turned on yet. Ooh, I could put my candy in their exhaust pipes, stuff it into their ears, or maybe I should just leave them be?
Don't turn them on. Sabotage the robots, kid. Better leave them alone, kid. You just do what feels right to you. I think letting him choose is just like makes you not feel bad if something bad does go, like something does go wrong. Sorry, something bad does happen, but sabotage the robots. I want to say sabotage the robots, kid.
Yes, I'll sabotage them. Okay, the candy is definitely gumming them up. And, ooh, they're staying down as I walk by. Perfect. Okay, now I'm in another clearing. I can go forwards or backwards.
I guess go forwards.
Okay, I'm doing it. And then we'll...
Go back some? I can't hear you.
No way! I can't stop my adventure now. Can you try finding another talkie thingy? Then you can help me more.
You keep almost dying without my help.
Then you should go find one fast, huh? Okay, bye even.
A full choose your own adventure. Yeah.
He was going to die, and they were going to die, and it was going to be much sooner than any of them expected. This is what happens, boys and girls, when you strike against your betters. You suffer.
Yeah, a full-on choose your own adventure type side quest. That's great. I mean, I enjoy choose your own adventures, so yeah, that was great. Especially for just like a random thing that you could just walk past and not interact with. Okay, what is this thing? Oh, do I have to hit them all? Oh, does... Oh, I see. Okay, you go there, and I'll go here. There we go. Tinkerer. Solve the puzzle in Fivetropolis. Master Puzzler. Solve all the puzzles. I have solved all puzzles. It's funny to put one in a video game, a choose your own adventure game in a video game. I think that other games have done similar things before, but it's just nice because I haven't seen one for a while. Especially one that you have to keep on keeping up with when you find more talkie-walkies. I wonder where are more talkie-walkies? Is there some on my map? I would like more talkie-walkies. Side quests. If I keep going forward? Maybe? There's also these exclamation marks, but I don't know what they are. Journal. Okie dokie. Oh, come back.
Save me from this dreadful pit.
Ooh, that's a new character design. Yeah. I do like the character designs in this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay, full hand. Give me a moment. Ooh, hi, good to see you, Fro. How you doing, dude? What do I want? I want... Ooh, I've got 4. I'll take the sword. I'll take the bloob. How are you doing? We are playing Lost in Random. We're up to Fivetropolis. So 5 out of 6 cities, towns, things. And it's been good fun so far. Can I just keep on smacking this? And doing damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Full hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, 1? Ooh. But I did get that. I'm going to take the bombs. I should do a good amount of damage, I think. Sorry, I'm mid-fight. Oh, I didn't explain, Penny. Okay, so, combat. Combat. Doing fine. How about yourself and everyone else in chat? I'm doing good. Yeah, doing good. So, combat, Penny. You start off with your slingshot, and you have to shoot the little blue crystal things to get... it basically unlocks cards, but as you can see at the bottom, the more crystal things you get, the more cards you have at your disposal, up to a certain amount. And then when you're ready to roll your dice, when you have your cards that you want, you can roll your dice and see how many points you get, and then each card will cost a certain amount. So I will show you now. I'll get a full hand, and then I'll roll the dice. Yeah. Okay, full hand. So I will roll, and I rolled a 4. So now this card costs 2, this card costs 1, this one costs 1, this card costs 0 and gives me extra card points. So I will grab that, gives me 2 extra card points. This card takes the cost of cards down by 1, so that makes the D8 free. That gives me a health elixir for 1 point, and ooh, the lance for 1 point. And then to start combat again, I just have to attack. So I'll attack the D8, and that should hit a few enemies. Nice. Ah! Just not too many. D8. There we go. The D8 is pretty great. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, yeah. And this is why the D8 is great, because you can just keep on shooting it from afar. Although it will hurt you if you get too close, which is a problem. But it does do a good amount of damage, but now it's gone. Okay. Okay. Let's get some more energy. Full hand. Perfect. Ooh, I could upgrade my... Ooh, I'm going to... Okay, so I can upgrade my lance, which I will do. I can bring the cost down by 1. I can get a free interdimensional portal thingy, dimensional pull, and I can get the bow, which is a bit like a grenade launcher, so I can do that. Yeah, and it is surprisingly powerful. But it is limited. Another full hand? Don't mind if I do. A bloob. Bloob is always handy. And another D8. And we'll hit that. Ah. Why is the bloob not going off? Bloob? Okay. Oh. There we go. Combat is finished. Bro, how you doing, dude? Yeah, good to see you. I am... yeah, just currently playing through this. Have you seen much of this game? Do you know much about it? Would you like a brief recap? Where am I? I am there. Oh, the gluer. I must help the gluer. Here is the gluer.
Good heavens and jumping pips, am I glad to be out of there? What took the others so long to send you, lamb? I've never been in such a dreary... hold on a pip. That's a dice.
Dicey meet the gluer?
Charmed, I'm sure. Now, I haven't seen a dice in ages. It does my heart good to see a live one out and about. It really does. Oh, and I'm glad to see you two have stuck together.
Yeah. Glue puns. I get it. I like sometimes, but usually I'm out of the room. By the time I come back, you've finished. Ah, I see. That's okay. I appreciate the lurks, either way. Definitely helps. I don't get it.
Oh, just glue humor. They're the best kind, in my considered opinion. In fact, I'd say it's super glue. Look, I've been alone for a long time. Now, you've come further than anyone has come before, lamb.
The visionary and the painter sent me.
Then they've become the manufacturer of a card for you. Knock me down. They have.
Damn, it's 7:15 already. Jesus. It's going to be my dream card, whatever that is. Okay.
Oh, indeed. So it shall, lamb. I shall help you. Yes. Our last chance. Our last card. Our last heist. Let's do this.
I like this character. Yeah, a lot of the characters in this. Is there anyone that I don't like? Oh, I don't think so. Even the characters that are, like, not nice towards even, there's still something to like about them, kind of thing. Other than maybe, like, the Queen. She's a bit of a bitch, but, you know, she did take out the narrator and start narrating herself, which is pretty quirky. Last chance? Are you dying? It's more of a battle against the forces of darkness than a heist.
Oh, semantics. Come on, lamb, don't ruin this for me. There's been precious little drama in my life of late. I need this. You'd be surprised how boring it is in a cell. Why, I'd be bored to death if I didn't have this glue secreting from my face to entertain me.
That sounded a bit... What's he doing with the glue? Other than gluing things?
Oh, better not stick around, lamb. The alchemist does not like to wait.
So yeah, there was a part where the narrator was just like talking and doing his whole narrating thing, and he's got like his own personality and stuff. And then like he basically gets swatted. People come in and raid his narration booth area, and he gets taken away.
Better not stick.
Okay.
The alchemist does not.
So where's the talkie-walkie? I don't know. Up there? Towards Cogs? Is the Cogs not back this way? Is there maybe there... Oh, I can't go back. Well, never mind. I'm sure I'll find another talkie-walkie somewhere. So we can help out Bernie Wernie. Okay. I tried. Quirky, yeah, it was a great part. I did enjoy that they took out the narrator. Just breaking the fourth wall, man.
Lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tells ya. Well, hello there, out-of-towner.
I'm not a fiver.
I know everyone around these parts. I have a sixth sense for it. My name's Benjamin Piper, and I'm a pipe crawler. That means I keep all these pipes clean.
Sorry. He really should have said a fifth sense. That would have been much more punny. I've seen pipes all around random.
That's 'cause they are everywhere, and they carry everything. Well, at least they used to. Back in the day, they'd carry all sorts of mysterious things, wondrous and frightening. Water. Liquid hope stuff. Blue steak. And there's way more pipes here than anywhere else in all of Random. They run very deep, far below the foundations of any of the 6 cities. Nobody can say for sure who built them or how far they go. But lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tells ya.
I like his voice. Bloob steak. Yes. Can you cook bloob? Are bloob not just... What were bloobs again? They were useless creatures, but weren't they made from something? Why would the queen want black goo? What is this black... where does the black goo come from? Why would the queen want black goo?
Why wouldn't she? It powers the robots, whatever it is. Runs through the engines of the kingdom. Even the arenas are tainted with it, whatever its origin. The queen's using it to make her regime run. And it's my job to crawl up there and keep them clean. So that's what I do. I have the strangest nightmares.
This evil has to be stopped. Can you sabotage them? The pipes? I'm going to sabotage these pipes. I'll ask him.
Nah. I tried that in the early days of the Queen, but I lost both my sons for it. You cannot stop the flow. The goo just repairs it as soon as you do. It's pointless. So instead, I tend to them like I always have, in the hopes that one day the black goo will stop, and something more worthy of this wondrous public infrastructure flows inside it. Well, anyway, I should get back to inspecting this pipe here. Thanks for the chat, friend.
Okie dokie. So we found out that there's this black goo. I keep wanting to say black glue. Black goo in the pipes. And it seems weird.
The view was as beautiful as it was hopeless. And it underlined the one universal truth. Evil could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task. And the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing.
She's already said that. Come on. You're not very good at narrating, are you? Because you're just saying the same things over and over and over. Even though it's the first time you've repeated yourself, I think. Maybe. I could be wrong on that fact. Don't quote me on that. Okay. I wonder when we'll find another talkie-walkie.
Even was a wish of a thing so weak, filled with so many bitter. She climbed higher, mirroring her own hubris.
Is that Sextopia?
In the depths of her soul, that she would fall.
Oh. That's some balance you got there. Anyway, over there, is that Sextopia? The very colourful looking Disney-esque castle thing? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Also, I see more green marks over there, which means maybe more talkie-walkies.
Playing dice may be my biggest vice. Still, take my advice. Kiss him before you toss him. Though I may have lost a coin or two, gambling my pouch away. Kiss him before you toss him. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. You must kiss them before you toss them.
This dude is jamming. Out here, that's a great place to jam.
3, 4, or 5, or 6, whatever the dice decides. Kiss them before you toss them. See, it's not up to you to wage a war. It's whatever the dice decide. Kiss them before you toss them. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. Kiss them before you toss them. Be it the king, be it the
Sorry, I'm getting dragged in. I always stop for music. I'm just
souls under their feet.
curious to hear.
Kiss them before you toss them.
Well, what a jam. He's still going, and there's no music, but what a jam. Oh, to kick the bucket. Oh, yeah, I 100% would not have survived that that ladder fall thing. Oh, there he goes again. I do appreciate some good music in a game. Oh, because the way he ate that up. Wait, you mean the music? This way? Oh. Are we back in... Ooh, Mystic's Quarter. Is there a talkie-walkie? I'm in desperate need of a talkie-walkie. I feel like I missed something back there. Oh boy. Wonder if I can go back somehow. Not that I'm going to right now, but at some point before I leave. He ate that song up. Maybe talkie-walkie around here?
Have you
Hello,
found
can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Talkie-walkie!
Even, you're back.
Yeah, I am. Where are you, Bernie? You're not dead yet. That's great, Bernie.
Not yet. At least I don't think so. I'm not in Two Town anymore. I think I'm someplace very old and sandy. Ugh, I don't like sand. Ah! There's a giant monster in front of me, and I think he's angry. Yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling in like 10 seconds or less?
Fight with honor and never be too proud to grant mercy. Don't forget the battle takes place in the mind as well. Do your best and don't forget to heal when you can. Follow your heart, your adventurer's heart. Sorry. Healing when you can is actually pretty good. If we're gonna get meta about this, healing when you can. Sure. Heal when you can.
Won't even. I promise. Wait. Heal? How? Here goes.
I think he's gonna make it, Dicey. I really do.
He wasn't. In fact, both Even and Bernie would soon be dead. Forgotten, unmourned, unloved. They're sad that lives amounted to nothing more than a footnote in a greater being's biography.
I hope Bernie gets his own dice. That would be great if he just shows up and he's got his own dice. Right, what do we got here?
Have you seen my songbook?
Damn, yeah, the queen is a savage. Not the perfume thing, but savage. You get it. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Even.
Someone stole my book of songs. My beloved book of music is missing, and I can't find it. If I could only have my song back, I'd be deeply grateful. Hint. Hint.
Hint. Hint.
All must deal with the Trash Lord.
Trash Lord.
Behold! You are in the presence of the Trash Lord.
Your Majesty. Guess this is what I have to do with it. Your Majesty.
Another loyal subject. Some say trash is worthless. They're wrong. How can it be worthless when the Queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from? It doesn't make sense. Others say I am not a true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years of shoveling trash. They're wrong too. For how could I be Trash Lord if I were insane? Now, what can the Trash Lord do for you?
Can I have some trash? Can I pay tribute to the Trash Lord? Can I have some trash?
Never. You have offended the Trash Lord, and be gone. Be gone forever.
Can I try that again? Oh, okay. Yeah, the hint with the songbook, that was just the game saying, have a side quest. Hint, hint. Ah, that was great. I wonder if the Trash Lord has seen the songbook. I wonder if I have to go and talk to someone else before I can access said songbook thing. I think I have to go the other way. I think this way I have to go. Oh. Shoot that. Let's see. The ghost is that way, so that's the way I have to go story-wise. And there's nothing else up here, so that's the way I have to go now. I'm going to assume. Okay, ghost has gone that way. This just leads back round to the trash. Okay, Trash Lord is there. I have no idea where the other side questy bits are then. But okay.
Hey, kid, it's you.
Herman! Herman, he's the guy who taught us the word. The word that helped us out earlier, and he let us hide with him on the
Kid, it's you.
on the boat thing, the weird snail boat thing. Herman, the crazy guy that stole away in Minecraft.
Well, I may have been a little crazy then, yeah. Oh, but now I found my son, Fiver, meet. Actually, I never got your name, kid.
What was the word? It was something that meant good. That something was pleasant, and I can't remember though. It was God, what was it? It had lots of syllables. Can't remember. Even. I'm gonna stop the Queen.
Fiver, meet Even, I'm gonna stop the Queen. Even, I'm gonna stop the Queen. Meet Fiver. Well, how'd you end up here, Even?
I punched my way through the game contraptions of the Queen. I journeyed through the multiple towns, helping those I met along the way. I don't know, stuff happened, I guess. I'll do that one, the middle one.
Oh, amazing. Me? Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... Well, I don't know where exactly. Someplace strange, far below random. Before I knew it, I'd been sucked up by this tube, dumped outside Forberg, and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries?
Hey, maybe.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Even, do you know the Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has dice.
Aye, that I did. Oh, but that's not true anymore, is it?
That's Dicey. Say hi, Dicey. I know it's going to change for the Queen soon. Introduce yourself, Dicey.
Hi, Dicey.
He can talk.
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her?
I guess I've met her. I'm going to take her down. I am up to nothing suspicious regarding the Queen. I am up to nothing suspicious regarding the Queen. I kind of just want to say that just because it's funny.
There, see, Fiver? Nobody who's suspicious could say that. It's good to see you again, Even.
Thanks for letting me aboard the boat, Herman. Herman. You didn't think that was... you didn't think that when you saw me the first time.
I didn't. That was my mistake. I was afraid of losing what I had. And fear makes you behave like your worst self. But I see now it doesn't get you anywhere. Fear would have kept you in one croft, and kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, Even.
Bye, Even. Bye, talking dice.
Yeah, so Dicey talks. Wait, you have a side mission? Okay, extra. Oh, that was a side mission. Okay, then. Fair enough. Okay, let's keep going.
Even was never going to win, and she finally admitted that to herself. She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Oh, I feel sick, Dicey. You're right. I know you're right. But I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread. You know?
Up here. I haven't missed any side missions down below, have I? I don't see any green question marks. So I sure hope not. Because that would... Oh, there's one. Cool. Good timing. Aha!
Anyone hear me?
He's still alive.
Hello?
Bernie, you didn't die.
Yeah, I sure didn't. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock? Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before.
How'd you end up there? Can you trace your steps back? How'd you end up there?
I don't know. There was a fall even, and my string's gone now too. But that's okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey! They look like dice even. A whole valley full of them?
I think I've been there, Bernie.
Oh, cool! That makes me feel better. Like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want.
I'll help you fight them, Bernie. I'll guide you. I'll help you fight them, Bernie. I'll guide you.
You've always been so nice to me, even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own.
Bernie, you're not.
Reverse brainology, a classic teacher's trick. I promise you, even, I am. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me. I can face the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you.
I'll never forget you, Bernie. Like he's just going to die. I don't want to leave you alone, Bernie. I'll go with that one.
I don't think I will be. There's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends. Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
He's grown up a lot, Dicey. I think we all have. Has he found his own dice? Like I hoped he kind of would? I think he's going to be just fine.
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, even had somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
Baby Burn is the name of the trophy. Help Bernie find his way over Talkie Walkie. Burn, baby burn. Great.
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory anymore.
Oh my god, yes, come on, Prophecy. Oh, I'm hoping he turns up with a dice and he's like, I'm gonna help you now. Or something.
Hey, what does the Queen call 25ers all buried up to their necks in work? A good start. Ha!
Ha. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, Manny Dex.
With a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Our favourite selling person, marketplace seller dude. What do I want to buy? Let's go for that one. And another one. And that one. And that'll do. Oh, to me, Manny Dex. He has Manny Dex. That's what I'll say. Doing my best not to make any deck jokes.
Hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
You again.
I don't know, Dicey.
It may have looked like Eva knew what she was doing, but it was all a bluff. And she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
Okay, so I've now got enough. And I've got enough energy to roll full hand.
Thanks. I believe in you too, Dicey.
But this thing can get me even in my dice mention, which is a pain, so I gotta keep moving. Oh, yes, I'll take the bloob. No, actually, no, what am I doing? Bloob. And I'll take the D8. And I'll just...
Even hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Yes, this is working well. This is like blocking. Excellent. This is working very well. I should probably send him there to do that.
Come on, get on!
And we'll go again. It's going to try to attack me. And I'll take the... I've got 3. So I'll put that there. And lance and the bow. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Full hand. Okay, let's go again. What do we got? Take that. Take that. Should have saved that, actually, because I didn't need to use that now. That was dumb. That was real dumb of me. I really should have saved... fine, it's whatever. Full hand. Okay. Yes, I actually do need that now. I'll take that one. And I'll save that one because I can afford these two. You bastard. Excellent. Uh-oh. Oh, that was going to go really well as well, but it didn't. Full hand. Okay, keep moving. What'd I roll? I rolled a 4, so I'll save that one. I'll... What do I want? I'll take... the D8. And the health. Uh-oh. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, full hand. Bombs? Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I can take them all, actually. And the bombs. Bombs I will put there. Oh, sneaky. Oh, very sneaky. Ow. The shadow thing it dodged the bombs annoyingly, which not ideal, but sure. Full hand. Okay. D8 of hate. A bloob. Another bloob. And yeah, D8 of hate. Right there. Ah! And now that thing is nearly blocked in, but not quite. But it is doing a good amount of damage. Ah, I'm out of, weapon, ammo, stuff. 5, okay. Good timing. Because I can now get that, and this one. Which I can put back over here. Yes, that's it, Queen. Come over here. Not Queen, but a shadow thing. Whew, okay. Yes, Queen. Okay, now we're past that. Now we can carry on with the story.
Oh, hey there, little one. Can you talk? Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
I dare say I have, little one. Every time I look in a mirror.
You're the alchemist!
Indeed I am. And I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you.
Hey, I fought to be here. Hey, at least I don't have to worry about being stepped on. Let's go for sass.
Ah, yes, the impertinence of you. It's been a while since I've seen it, and I see you have a little dice.
where you've been, bruv? Yeah, Dicey, say hi.
I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely wielding dice. I don't suppose you've learnt that yet.
Look, we're off to the wrong on the wrong foot. Can we start over? I don't appreciate your attitude, mister. We'll do the first one.
Oh, believe me, there's no right foot here. I don't suffer fools or children. You are both. Let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to do what they must. These days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards, and for that I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from one croft.
The Trash Lord? Garbage? Wait, you're saying robots are made of junk from my hometown? You're saying my family has worked their whole lives to make evil robots?
Ah, you're a oner. In that case, yes, they have. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random. Probably very depressing, even enraging, to find this. All of you made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen.
It's horrible. Better than being her willing collaborator, I'd say. How are those cards going? I would say it's horrible.
Well, buck up. I shan't have you crying in my office. Now, I suppose you want me to make you a card to use in battle against said Queen.
The other card makers are making me my dream card. Yes, please, I want to destroy her. The other card makers are making.
I don't doubt it. The visionary always did move in baffling yet eventually correct ways. Well, you know the Queen dwells in Sixtopia, don't you?
Obviously.
Again? Rude! So then you must also know that Sixtopia is cut off from the rest of planet. You can't get there from here. From anywhere.
What do you mean Sixtopia is cut off? Tell me what you know about the Queen. Will you help me make my card? Tell me all you know about the Queen.
I know more than most. I know her history, I know what she's done. I know she can't easily be stopped. What I don't know is why she's doing this. You don't do the amount of insane she's done in this world unless there's something you want or something you're afraid of. I do not know what that is.
Did he say can't or did he say car? Yeah, that one. What do you mean Sixtopia is cut off? Is it something she wants? What is it?
There are things even I don't know. I can't imagine there's any interest she couldn't sate with her power.
I don't think he dropped the C-bomb. I don't think he intentionally dropped the C-bomb, but just the accent really made the word can't not sound like the word can't.
I can't say. In all my all I have determined is this. If there is indeed something the Queen fears, it isn't anywhere here in Random that I can detect. That leaves one option. It's inside her castle. In Sixtopia.
But why would she fear something inside her castle?
And now you finally see my problem.
What do you mean Sixtopia is cut off?
Just that. It can't be reached by anyone in Random. You think we'd be cowering here in the ruins of our world if we could reach her and do something about it? Please, think like an adult!
I think it's because he's saying the word can't really quickly. So when you say the word can't quickly, try it for yourself and see how it sounds. It's just how it sounds. It's just his accent. It's just, you know. You say it really quickly and, you know. Then how do I reach it?
You don't know? But you've been... Ah, for crying out loud, you really are a child!
Help me make my card?
I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see why I should help you do anything.
I'm on a quest to save my sister and stop the Queen.
Your sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible and foolish. And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the visionary, he has earned my respect. And if he sees something in you that I don't, then I should trust his vision.
So you'll help me, you'll make my dream card.
Very well. I will help construct your card. Your so-called dream card.
So should I tell you my dream so the card works fine? I'd like for my dream card to grant 15 minutes of invincibility. No, 30. I'd like for my dream card to turn the Queen into a frog that I can step on. I'd like for my dream card to give me the ability to go back in time as much as I want. Ooh. Now, I'm sure I don't get to choose any of these, but it's still fun to choose. I'd say time. Yeah.
Of course you would. You're a kid. That's not what you'll get. Now, step back. Ah, there it is. Perfect timing. Now give me a lock of your hair.
Ow!
Please. Magic and science, they both have their costs. Now we need something from your hometown. Now this was surrounded by its garbage. That could be a problem. And finally... Perfect! As always, I might add. Just like a fool and a child to wait around when there's work to be done. Go! Go!
Okay.
What are you waiting for? A treat? Go! You'll get no lollies from me, child!
A treat?
No! Your cart went that way! Now you need to follow it!
Keep talking. Say stuff. Talk. Say something funny. This way?
The silly little girl was far from home, and she missed it terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh, I really miss my parents, Daisy. I know, but I still miss them.
Is this the correct way? I don't know. Is that a talkie-walkie? But I've done all the Bernie-Wenny stuff. Have I gone back the wrong way? Ooh. Maybe I haven't. I'm not sure which way. Did he say I had to go the other way? Is this just leading me back? I think it is. I think it's just a way back. I'll see where it leads. So at least I have it on the map, and then I might have to turn around. It also might be Tinkle time soon. Potentially. Oh, this looks like a fight arena. No, I don't want to go this way. I don't want to do combat. No. No, 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 no. We'll just... It's always Tinkle time eventually. That's my secret cap. It's always Tinkle time. I'm back. And this? Was it this way, or did I come from this way? Was I going the correct way? Did I come from this way? I did come from this way. Surely I don't need to go back. Surely. No, I do have to go. Yeah, I have to go the way that I was going before. There's a side mission down here, and I'm not sure what it is. But I get the feeling I should go back and check before I go too far. It's bugging me. There's something there as well, but I don't know what it is. There's something here, and there's something here. Right, first, tinkle time. Then I might do a little bit of wondering and see what I've missed, if I've missed anything, or if it's just the game being funny. I'm not entirely sure. Right, let me do this. Okay, I will be back in just a moment. 2 minutes. Okay, I am back. Where was I? I have opened my window. Actually leaving my room and then coming back in, turns out, yeah, my room is actually quite warm. So I've opened the window. Ooh, I've had to move a few... Oh, crap, knocking things. My headphones connected on something. Right, so... I'm going to go check what that was. Wait, can I go back that far? Or is it blocked me off from going back that far? I'll have a quick look, because I don't want to miss side missions. I've done them all up to now, so I wouldn't want to miss one for some reason. It shouldn't take long. It should be fairly quick. Oops, it didn't. As long as this camera stops going funny. And it was just at the top of that ladder that I nearly fell down before. Which is just over here. This way? Is it just over here? Yes, I believe it is. It says there's a side mission. But there is. Singing guy. The song dude. He now suddenly has a side mission that didn't show up before, and I don't know why.
Howdy, stranger. Good day for a nice song, ain't it?
This is the songbook. Oh, you stole the book that song was from, didn't you? Interesting song. Perhaps you learned it from a book?
Okay. Busted. But you don't understand. You don't understand. The songbook, it's contraband. The agents of the 90 Fortuna reward any good citizen who burns a book like this. So yes, I stole it, but then I decided to flip through it, and the songs, they're gorgeous. And yes, they're all about dice, and yes, we're not supposed to sing them, but I couldn't help myself. I have music in my heart. Music of the dice. So what should I do? I can't bear to lose these songs.
A stolen book is a stolen book. Give it to me and I'll return it. You should share the songs with all of Fivetropolis. Cheer this place up. Ooh, what do we want to do? Give the book back to the lady who was grumpy because it's hers, you know, and it was stolen. Or if he's going to use it for, you know, good rather than just being kept away, then, you know, it's one of those morally grey things. Do you give it back to the person who technically rightfully owns it and has been stolen from her, or do you let the person keep it who's going to use it better to help, you know, to bring some morale up and stuff like that? I'm leaning towards you should share the songs. I'll have a quick drink, and then if no one has persuaded me otherwise, then I'll go with that one. You agree? Okay. All right, share the songs.
I guess I could, right? We could all sing the songs. Even the person I took it from. I could open a secret library of music, become a vigilante of melody. Whew, that's appealing. I'll do it. Thank you, stranger.
Sharing is caring, or whatever. Quest update. So what's the update for the quest now? Return to Beth. I can do that. I mean, it's still a little bit depressing rather than bringing up the mood, but you know, music is music. Doesn't necessarily mean it's bad if it's depressing. Sad songs aren't necessarily bad.
Have you found my book by chance?
I have. It's on its way to a music library.
A music library? Someone steals my book and uses it to open a library? I'm going to steal it back.
But you don't know who. If you leave it, those songs can spread. That's your right. I just wanted to let you know where to find it. But if you leave it... I ain't seen nothing. If you leave it, those songs can spread.
I mean, that's true, but...
And you could check out your own book whenever you want. If you love something, set it free. If you love something, set it free. I've got to go with that one.
Strange way to justify theft. But, well, whatever. Thanks, I guess. At least I know where my book is now.
It worked, it did. Strange way to justify theft, but... yeah, that was good. Okay, 5 out of 5 side quests for 4 cards, 1 out 1. So nice. I can just carry on with the main story now. That was good. The strange way to justify theft, but... You know what you gotta do? If you ever need to steal something, then just say if you love something, set it free, and apparently that gets you off the hook. But also don't steal. That's the real message there. Just maybe don't steal at all. Unless it's like, I don't know, one sweet from your friend, from your friend's packet of sweets. Something harmless. And don't steal, but maybe ask. If you love it, set it free. You justified. Apparently I did. Apparently. Stealing sweets or pens from friends is worse crime than stealing anything else. Depends if they're willing to share or not. What is that screaming? The fuck is that? I don't know, but it's weird. To be fair, if someone steals any food of mine, then I become an immediate rage monster, so, you know. But people know that about me, so they got it coming. If that's their choice. I have a feeling there's another talkie-walkie here in case you do something wrong with Bernie and the quest goes on for a bit longer, but I think I just led him to the correct things more quickly, maybe? Either that, or we'll hear from Bernie again soon and have to do more. I hope we kind of get to do more. That would be fun. Right. Inevitable combat scenario coming up. Called it. Called it. That's what I'm saying.
Suddenly, even remembered how she was bad at everything. She started to lose the fight right away.
No, she didn't. What are you talking about?
I hear you, Dicey. I'll get through it.
Ooh, full hand. Bombs are pretty good. Bombs? Yeah, sure, bombs. That did nothing. That was just wasted. It didn't hit anyone. What a waste.
As even thought moves, she realized giving up would be much easier. So she decided to do that. Right now.
What are you talking about? No, she didn't. Dead. Not dead yet. Although, maybe soon. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go. Come on, roll well. Rolled a 1, so I definitely need that. The D8 of hate. The D-hate, as I like to call it. And will forever call it. And... No! There we go. Uh-oh. My D-hate. Uh-oh. This is going okay. It's a little slimy. It's still good. It's still good. Damn you. Damn you twice. Okay. Oh, alright, I got a dip, I'm afraid. Enjoy the rest of the stream. No worries, Oscar. Thanks for joining for so long. I hope work goes well for the next day or two, in case I don't see you. Enjoy your evening. What have I got? Ooh, tell you what. I'll take that one. And I'll take the bloob. And that one. And the lance. And I'll save that one for later. And... ah, damn it. Ooh, bombs. Hey, that worked. D-hate. Don't mind if I do. And another one. Another D-hate. And I'll save those two. Damn it. Uh-oh. Damn you. Oh, I'm getting low in health. Okay, full hand. Excellent. Rolled a 2, but I can get more if I do that. And do that. And do that. And put down another bloob here. Ooh, getting low on health, but that did do a nice amount of damage. Ah! More health would be swell. Full hand. Health. There's some health. I'll take the health. Nice. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. And I'll take that one. And I'll penetrate. This one, that sounded dodgy. Not penetrate, but stab. That one. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. This is going okay. Oh my. It's a lance, and it was going up the butt. That's my only justification. D-hate. And a bloob. And do that. Ow! Ow. Ouch. Yeah. Okay, another full hand. This is a little intense. Oh, she always disappears with the bombs. It's like something... It's programmed to do it, annoyingly. I mean, that's working quite well. Ah! Nice. That might have beaten the shadow. And now I can just do this normally. Okay. Okay. Suction that one in. Put another bloob down. And that should be fine. Okay, all good. I can see my name in the in the keyboard smash, but not my name, but something similar to my name, and that's all I can read. Like a garbled version of my name because it wasn't expected. I tend to more dial things back when I stream, so there's nothing. What do we got down here? Anything? Can I not go down there? No, I can't go down there. Okay, moving on.
Even was horrid and nobody liked her. The end.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, Dicey. I feel like garbage all of a sudden. Oh, Dicey, you're pretty great too. Thanks, buddy.
I was really expecting them to pull the old roll the credits joke. Like, I was expecting the Queen just to roll the credits? Credits, not credits. I don't know why I said credits. Oh, bomb.
Did you see that? Even walls.
More combat.
Delicious to see.
Ah. Ah. I like credits. I'm here to get my credits. The lance. You know what? I'm going to take the bow. Okay, he's dealt with. And I have another full hand. Don't mind if I do. A bloob. I'll save that one. I'll just take the free health. And I will pierce this guy. Pierce is much better than penetrate. I mean, depending on what you know, whatever floats your boat and all that. Okay, okay. Can't reach him, but I can roll the old dice. Hammer. You know what? I'll be good with just the hammer for now, I think. Yeah. I like how the hammer is actually a D20 as well. Is that it? Is there more? Oh, there's more. Somewhere. Yeah, so it's like a spiked D20, which is always fun. I do like all the dice, all pardon things in this enemies. Oh, rolled a 1. Ooh, not the best. Not the best, but that will come in handy. And then I can do that. And I can throw in a D8 in there. And some bombs. What do we got? Can I... Oh, I can just do that. Oh, I can't attack him. Ooh. I can attack him, but this one is a bit of a pain. I can't attack him properly. He's got like some weird bullshit that stops me from being able to attack him properly, and it's bullshit. Oh, there's the random bullshit shield. Oh, full hand though. Okay. Ooh, let's do that. Let's get... I've got to do the bow this time. And another D8 right next to him. Are we still not done? Oh, Christ. Alright, let's keep going then. Full hand. Okay. Rolled a 6. That. Very nice. I'll take that one. I'll take the lance. I'll take some health. And I will shoot this one in the shoulder. Damn you. Full hand, don't mind if I do. Rolled a 3, not horrendous. Not the best. And I'll take that and I'll grab the bow as well. Okay. That's taken out those ones. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. And that should be a full hand. Yep, okay. God, this takes some brain power. I didn't want to use brain power. I don't want to use the brain power. I just want to... Oh. Okay, another full hand. Okay. 6. Better. Much better. Put the bombs there. And I'll put the D8 there. And I'll save that one. And I'll probably shoot there. I did it. Thank God. I did it. 300 coins, damn. Now, where's my credits? Nothing to collect. This way.
It's impossible. They cancel out. Okay, so we allow each fighter and in a ring.
Ooh, he's the rule guy.
On rule, master, you can do this. You're the best. Remember, the best. You can do the impossible 5 times before breakfast. And then the queen asks for 6.
You seem stressed.
See? Oh, I assure you, it's all real. You're the one with the card, right? Even something? The alchemist told me you'd be coming. And I'm sorry even with the card, but I've simply got too much to do to help you.
Maybe I can help you and then you can help me.
Help me? Nobody can help me. The Queen insists that everything I do for her be done by me personally. No subcontracting allowed. Look at this. New layouts for her twisted arenas. Due ASAP, of course. New mechanics for the battles, due last week, assigned yesterday. 5 new robots with complementary BattleBot attack structures? And you try telling the Queen, or her bloody nanny, or even those deadly 3 heads, that they ask for the impossible. Ha! I may be an ancient mystic trained in the art of crazy rules more than anyone else in all of history, but even I'm not a god. I've come to accept that now. But does she care? Tell me, does she?
I'm guessing no. Look, it's really, really important. I'm guessing no.
Correct! She does not. Look, your card has arrived in here somewhere, and I'll get to it when I can.
The visionary said you'd help.
Oh, you've seen him too? What's that bloody cosmic potato come up with this time? Let's take a look at your card. Oh, perfect. Just perfect! As if I didn't have enough insanity on my plate already. Ooh, but then I do love a challenge. So, what the heck? I'll do it. When I'm done, I'm going to send the card to the highest point in all of Fivetropolis. The top of the giant chimney.
He changed his tone pretty quickly. Can you just give it to me?
Ha! You'll be dead in minutes. You need the 5 of us card makers there with the card if you want any chance of success. Up there, me and the other card makers will imbue the card with all our creative spark. But the ceremony cannot be interrupted.
It's my dream card. It's my dream card. So can you make it extra powerful? It's my dream card, so it'll do anything I want, right?
Ethan, just meet us at the top of the smokestack. The card will be there. Assuming this works, you'll have bigger things to worry about real soon.
Okay.
Yes. No. Yes. There. I guess it could work. Well, what's done is done. Now hurry. I'll be right with you.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah, I've done everything. I haven't missed anything, so I can just... Sorry. Keep going. What's the time? 8:30. God damn. I can keep going, I guess, but not for too much longer. Hopefully I can just get to the end of this part and then wrap things up. That's the idea. Ah, Manny Dex.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Okie dokie. I'm easily persuaded. Bow again. Double nothing. Let's take that one. Let's grab that one. Grab 2 of those. These cards are so well done. Yeah, I really like the artwork on them. The artwork is a big one for me. I could just get them. Okay, I've only got 3 more cards to buy, and then he's sold out. I bought everything from him. There's also a storybook in here with a story that you can have it read to you as well. But I haven't collected all the story pages yet, so I'm going to listen to the story pages. I'm going to collect all the story pages first, and then listen to it all in one. And then yeah, we also have all these different cards with all this different artwork on them that all do something slightly different. You get somewhere it's like 1 bomb, 3 bombs. They're not all that different, but lots of them are different. And like some are just like different colors. I think that one is there's 2 different bow ones. Yeah, there's that one, which is the bow of one, which is down the bottom in the middle there. And then there's this bow, Rule Master's bow, which is just, I think, red, but more powerful. Right, I guess we keep going. So I think Fivetropolis is just like one big tower, one big chimney stack, it looks like.
Treachery, perfidy. You even had sown the seeds of insurrection all around her. But now this vile, hateful creature was on her way to discover why she should have respected her equal. And never betrayed her queen.
Oh.
Even over here.
The ceremony begins.
There's others coming, friends. Lots of others.
Keep them back. I need to focus.
Child, cover us!
One big combat scenario so I can get my dream card. Looks like it.
Oh, look at that. It says, even lost and died alone and unloved. The end. I've never seen an ending so accurate, while at the same time also being so deeply satisfying.
Dunno, sounds like a pretty poopy story to me. And a D-hate, little D-hate right there, please. And then kapam! And if I can just lure everything over towards the old D-hate. Yep. Like that. And then another D-hate. Ah! Nice. Uh-oh. Another D-hate. Damn it. There we go. I think what I need to do is... Ah! Damn it. I need to focus on getting more energy. Damn you. Full hand. Let's go. Rolled another 6. Don't mind if I do. If I take that, and then I'll take the bloob, and I'll take the bow, and I'll shoot this one just there. Uh-oh. This bloob is very, very handy. Ooh, a bomb. I don't mind, again, if I do. I'm just going to take some health. And then I will... Those bombs are really handy.
Even's world was about to end. All she was doing was delaying it. All she was doing was buying herself more punishment.
Oh, there's more enemies over there. Oh. I see. Full hand, perfect. Good timing. If I can just lure everyone into one place, that'd be swell. That'll do. A bloob. Dimensional pull. I'll take one of those, and I'll get the D-hate in there too. And then I'll just... I'm stuck. And then I'll just shoot the one right in the middle.
She was nothing but a little girl, lost in
Nice.
a swarm of robots. She deserved
Ouch.
to die. She'd earned it.
Okay, another full hand. Ooh. Bloob kind of carry. Yeah, Bloob is really damn handy. They say it's the most useless thing. Like the lore, I guess you could say. They say, yeah, Bloobs are the most useless creature going. And yet, Bloobs are great, man. Bloob's doing all the hard work. It's great. And I'll just lock them in and keep doing this. Ah, that didn't work. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, that didn't work again. Ah. Get all this energy. That's it. Keep on attacking. Keep on hurting yourself. There we go. Welcome back, Penny. Oh no. Not you, but, sorry. That's bad timing. Oh no, because of this shadow thing. Where was I? Hello, how are you doing? I think I only have this to do and then I'll probably wrap up, but we'll see. What, jail? Somebody lying on bloobs? Yeah, I know. Bloobs are pretty great, actually. Yeah, welcome back. How are you doing? I'm probably got to do this combat encounter. And then I'll probably... I'm trying to get to the end of Fivetropolis, and then I'll probably wrap things up. But we'll see how it goes.
Felt a mind fog. She felt herself ending. And through her horror, she welcomed it.
The boy,
Stick it to them. Don't just be the blue lamb. Be super blue.
Uh-oh. Come on, Bloob. Full hand. Okay. Cool. Ah! Full hand. What have I got? 3. Well, I'll take another Bloob. The rest is kind of meh. Uh-oh. Damn it. Well, there's one Bloob gone, but that's fine. I have another full hand. There we go. Rolled a 2. Not the best, but I have that one. Can do that. I have the bombs. Damn you. What else? Sword. I should probably take the sword now. And, ah! I got yeeted. Oh boy. I haven't done any damage to this Queen's Shadow yet. Now I have. Okay, now I'm happy. Okay, if I can lure them all together. Ah! Actually, this shooty one has to go. Yeah, the shooty one has to go. I'll take that. Ooh, the lance is good. The D-hate. Do love a good D-hate. And the bloob. And whoop. Okay, oh no. Oh boy. Full hand. That one's always good. That one's good. Yep, I'll take another D-hate. Oh, another suction. Dimensional pull and some health. And then... Nice, nice, nice. Ah! You know what? Bombs. Oh, that did a ton of damage to the Queen's Shadow. Ooh. Holy shit. I did a ton. Oh, sorry, Penny. Okay, give me a second. Okay, there goes the Shadow. Yep, that's excellent. Attack your enemy, your friend, sorry. That's perfect. Where was I? I meant to be preparing to quit my job tomorrow. Well, resign and have my notice in. Because I feel guilty if I didn't give notice. Even though I'm pretty sure I don't think I have to. Piss off, night buying stresses. I mean, considering, yeah, how poopy they've been with you just for asking for some time off. And you did so with so much advance and they give it to someone else. How much notice do you have to give? Just, for some reason I'm thinking you said a week before, but I can't remember. Have you got it written out or anything? Are you just ready to go? Here you are. I'm leaving. Because aren't you going to? Is it Spain you're going to? That was the reason why you wanted the time off in the first place. Am I remembering that correctly? Or am I not remembering that correctly? Going on. Oh, did you not say Spain? Did you say holiday? Maybe I'm assuming Spain. I don't know. Wrongfully assuming Spain. I hope I'm not. Oh no! Don't die now. Oh, I need some health. Give me that health. Whew, okay. And that'll do. Ooh, nice. They say to give no less than 4 weeks' notice, depending on how long the time off is. 4 weeks. Damn. Oh, you mean... Sorry, not for the handing of the notice, but you mean they say to give no less than 4 weeks depending on how long. But you mean for the holiday days. Got it. Following. Sorry, I thought you meant for the notice, the handing of your notice. I was like 4 weeks. Hold up. But no, 4 weeks. That makes sense. Yeah, it's really poopy and unfair because I honestly don't understand. Yeah, because you gave more than 4 weeks, didn't you? Like a good amount more.
It's done, Lamb.
We've done it! The rest is up to you!
And more robots are coming, love.
Oh, so how does it work?
You can only use it in your dreams, child.
I have to fall asleep? Dream card. Of course. All I need to do is sleep. Okay, Even. You can do this. It's like Uma taught you. Relax. Deep breaths. Relax. Deep breaths. Relax. Deep.
Nope. Something, I think, hit her. Oh.
Just won't give up. Perhaps I picked the wrong sister.
Nah, we both would have been here to kick your butt.
What manner of witchery is this?
This is my dream, you puppet, and I'm not afraid of you. So take your baggage, get out.
You'll regret this. You'll all regret this. I'll get my dice. I'll get you.
The word you're looking for isn't dice, Your Majesty. It's die!
She was correct. It is actually die. I was waiting for that to happen. Oh, Sixtopia? Are we at Sixtopia? Where was I? Where was I? I've been given 4 days off this week, including the bank holiday. But that means I'm working for 3 shifts this week. They've been cutting my hours so much, I don't see why it matters if I take time off. Yeah, that's... For the past 3 or 4 weeks, I've been given 3 to 4 days off. So that's only 3 to 4 days that they need cover for. Yeah, it's really backwards. Are we in Sixtopia? Oh, do I leave this for tomorrow for the next stream? Maybe I'll just have a little peek. Is it all cardboard? That's all cardboard. Oh, I kind of want to leave that for the next stream. Oh. Oh. Did it save? I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to do that combat encounter again. Did it save? Ooh. It's the least busy time of year. They've still got enough staff. Manager is a trained chef, so he can help with the kitchen. Yeah, they have enough people to cover you for your time off, and yeah, they're getting so passive aggressive almost. It looks like such a good time. It looks all like cardboard, like it's all fake. I think it's going to be fake.
The dread I've been feeling, it's gone. I don't know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving in the right direction.
Is Sixtopia all going to be like a lie or something, or?
Not like anything I've seen before. Ah! Oh no! No! Okay, I don't think they spotted us.
Weird.
Right? But it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia.
It is cardboard. You can see the in-betweeny bits, the wobbly lines. It is cardboard. I'll open the door, then I might have to leave it there.
Huh? What? What happened here? I don't understand. Is this really it? Maybe this is like a fake Sixtopia, meant to confuse invaders or something?
Ooh, I feel like I should leave this here for a spicy sort of cliffhanger. I think I'll be back tomorrow, so... my cats would go crazy. I think I might leave that there and come back to it tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the main reason they're pissy about it is because the chef, who I'm leaving by herself in the kitchen, is for 3 to 4 days. But it's not really by herself because she'll have a KP and another chef on hand just in case. Is the new boss's mum. Oh, so they're getting all personal about it, basically. It's not even that long that you're wanting off. But it's totally fair that the other chef, who is getting the holiday, has to work by himself for 3 days a week. Yeah, that sounds... It definitely sounds like they're choosing favourites. Right, I think I'm going to leave Sixtopia here and come back to it. I should be back tomorrow. So if you're wanting to see what this is all about, then yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Let me go over to here and start music. It's only unfair when it's how yeah, it sounds like they're picking favourites kind of thing, and also bear in mind that the other chef never has time off. It sounds like some real bullshit if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'm really not surprised that you're handing in your notice. This is like his first holiday in 2 years. Damn, that's a long time. Because you've been there for a while as well, haven't you? So yeah, I would have expected them to treat you a bit, better. The mum has been working at the pub for about 6 weeks, and she's already about over a week off. Oof. Yeah, that's maybe not the best. Cough, cough, it's illegal to not give people holiday. Yeah, it is. Well, was it a case of they did give him his holiday days to take off and he just never took them, or did they just not give them to him? Because not giving it, yeah, that is highly illegal. But if he just chose to not take them before, because I know there's like a yearly kind of reset, basically, but he was never allowed. Wow, yeah, that is bad. I would 100%, if I were him, take that up. Wow, that is bad. Have they always been this bad? That's really not good. Right, I need to go for some dinner. Because it is 10 to 9. And I have plans tonight. In potentially less than an hour. Or maybe even now. I'm not sure. Maximum amount of time he had off in one go was like 4 days. Wow, they've always been that bad to him. I'm surprised he's still there. What's for dinner? Whatever I can find, honestly. Whatever cooks quickly. Nothing planned. Just whatever I can do nice and quick. Probably something chickeny. You know what? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, just I gotta get on with other things. So nice and quick. Probably something chicken related. Probably. Food, maybe? Yeah, perhaps food. I was thinking maybe cardboard, but doesn't go so well in the oven, you know. Right, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna be back with Lost and Random probably tomorrow. I do have chocolate covered raisins. Chocolate raisins, some might call them, but crisps, cookies. Wait. Tacos? Oh, tacos? Yes, tacos would be great. I had my my burrito the other night, and it was pretty good. I love chocolate raisins. Yeah, I do have like 3 bags over there because they're not huge bags, so I went back and got more. So I have like a little stash just for, you know, like a little snack that I can just and carry on. I'm so jealous. They were like £1.19 a bag, so as you should, of course. Did you ever go and get that taco bowl and burrito thing from Tesco? Is this song done? Let's find another song. Is this song? This song is playing. Does it have singing? Now we're good. Oh, I think I have caramel buttons actually, but I can't have that for dinner. I need something cooked for dinner, something substantial, and then I might snack later if I get hungry. But we'll see. I was going to get it today, but they didn't have any. Ah, that's sad. Yeah, I think it was in the ready meal section, and I think they have like a, at least in my one, they have like a Tex-Mex section, and I just happened to find it, and I was like, ooh. So I will probably buy again. I believe they were £4 each, which, considering we don't have any other Mexican places, restaurants or anything around the town, £4 for a burrito, yeah, I'll do that. Right, now I'm gonna head off. Thanks for joining. I'll keep you updated when I'm on next. Should be tomorrow. Should be. Unless I suddenly feel unwell again, like I was yesterday, because medical conditions playing up and whatnot. Should be back tomorrow, and we'll see what's up with this cardboard Sixtopia stuff that's been going on. Enjoy the rest of your days / evening / whatever you're up to, and I'll catch you over on Discord. Cool. Alright, see you later. Bye.